Personality Development Within Serial Killers by Danya Ross. First off, my hypothesis was your personality development is impacted most during your childhood. Here are some of my research findings. According to Georgie Weatherby, Danielle Brewer, and Caitlin McGinnis, all graduates from Gonzaga University with criminal justice degrees. They've said personality is defined as the combination of characteristics of qualities to form an individual's distinctive character, making someone interesting or popular in society. And here are some childhood factors to develop serial killer behaviors that they came up with. So starting from 0% on how they become serial killers, they said genes, death, nightmares, eating problems, self mutilation, temper tantrums, suicidal. 25% of why they become serial killers, head trauma, divorce, aggression, alcohol, poor body image, drugs, running away. 50% is like religious illness, animal cruelty, stalking, sexual assault, fire setting. 75% they say slow learner, parent behavior, chronic lying, violent fantasies, and then for 100 they say stress, personality disorder, isolation, and sexual fantasies. So, according to Sigmund Freud, childhood experiences are repeated throughout life and are critical in determining one's life's adult relationship. So here are some of the adult factors that play a role. So starting at 0%, it is like stress, financial stress, nightmares, eating problems, aggression, suicidal. 25, death and illness, instability, um, poor friendship, and is like a inverted. 50% is religious, breakups and divorce. 75, extroverted, isolated, employment, chronic lying, drugs, stress, alcohol. And for 100% of why adults become serial killers is from poor romantic relationships, stalking, sexual assault / rape, and violent fantasies. So who is Sigmund Freud? He is one of the theorists for personality development. His theory has to do with three bullet points here on the screen. Instinctual drives like food, sex, and aggression. Also, the unconscious processes and early childhood influences. Also, from Freud's theory, personality development depends on interplay of instinct and environment during the first 5 years of life. Parental behavior is crucial to normal and abnormal development. Personality and mental health problems in adulthood can usually be tracked back to the first 5 years of life. And now here is Hans Eysenck's theory. He uses introverted, extroverted, unstable, and stable. Extroverts are more social and crave excitement and change, can become bored easily. They tend to be more carefree, optimistic, and impulsive. Introverts are more reserved, plan on their actions and control their emotions. They tend to be more serious, reliable, and pessimistic. For unstable, they tend to be more anxious, worrying, and moody. They are overly emotional, and they can also find it difficult to calm down once upset. Stables are emotionally calm, unreactive, and unworried. And according to Miss Fanai, who has a master's and a PhD in special education, out of 2 out of 5, I thought the most important from her research was um, environment and heredity. So here are some factors um, for heredity, which is constitutional, which is more like weight, height, physical defects, health, strength, and affect personality. Biological, that has to do with your nervous system, glands, and blood chemistry that determines characteristics and habitual modes of behavior. Intelligence, mainly heredity. Persons who are very intelligent can make better adjustment in one's school and society than others who are less intelligent. Sex differences. Boys are generally more assertive and vigorous. They prefer adventures. Girls are quieter and more injured by personal, emotional, and social problems. Some environmental factors. Physical environment, it includes the influence of climate conditions of a particular area or country as one is living, so like the city or the country. And social environment, he or she lives up in society. It's most important in the personality development of the child. Family environment, watching the family's response to stereotypes about other people's like and dislikes can shape early in their childhood. Cultural environment, like tradition, values, and ideals. School environment, you face different challenges when your parents aren't around. You have teachers to help you be to help be more like your parents in school. They also help you during different opportunities and frustrations. So, in my conclusion in all of this, why does this all matter? Well, from Eisnick and Freud's theory, we are predicting and profiling serial killers and trying to figure out what makes them tick and why. We could avoid people turning into serial killers by not being so rude to people, because you never know who you might come across. Serial killers have a specific agenda. That's why they don't get caught so quickly. But they do get caught based on all of these theories that we just came across, which is all starting to look at their personality traits, which goes back to the MacDonald triad back in 1963. The bedwetting after 5 years old, torturing animals, and arson, or interest in fire. Thank you for listening.